Boston Mayor Marty Walsh acknowledging that lax enforcement by the city could have contributed to the Back Bay fire that claimed the lives of 2 firefighters. Welders working next door may have been working on the building's fire escape when they sparked the deadly fire. Fox Undercover revealed Wednesday that fire escape hadn't been inspected in 10 years, even though inspections are required every 5 years. Investigative reporter Mike Bodette digging up some new exclusive information tonight. Mike?
We looked at the entire Beacon Street block where the fatal fire happened and discovered, just like 296 Beacon Street, most of the fire escapes there are overdue for inspections. It turns out the city doesn't have any mechanism in place to track building owners violating the rules and hold them accountable. Mayor Walsh is not happy. Are you concerned that inspection wasn't done since 2004?
Of course I am. And it's something that, constantly every day it seems like something new is coming up around inspectional services, and we are looking at revamping a lot of the procedures in there.
Boston Mayor Marty Walsh talking about 296 Beacon Street, the place where welders may have been working on the fire escape when they sparked the inferno at 298 Beacon Street, a fire that killed Boston Fire Lieutenant Ed Walsh and firefighter Michael Kennedy. Records reveal that fire escape had not been inspected since 2004, even though state building code requires inspections every 5 years. So the fire escape should have been inspected in 2009 and then again this year, which raises a troubling question according to fire code expert Amy Cronin, president of Strategic Code Solutions.
We have to question if it had been done in 2009, perhaps there may have been some damage there. Like if you think about rust, if you catch it early enough before there's massive damage and there needs to be reconstruction, maybe the welding would have never been done.
2 of our heroes lost their life in that fire, and I'm not sure if that was the cause, but regardless whether that was the cause or not, we still should have inspected that property.
It turns out many inspections are not being done. Fox Undercover looked at fire escape inspection records for the entire Beacon Street block where the deadly fire happened. 2/3 of those fire escapes are overdue to be inspected. 1/3 of the fire escapes on the block haven't been inspected in 10 or more years. It's the responsibility of property owners to get the inspections done, but there's no evidence of the city cracking down on owners breaking the rules. Shouldn't the city know if an inspection hasn't been done in all those years?
Absolutely, it should. And there should be a report generated that's able to find out what properties haven't been inspected. So if that's one of the properties that haven't been inspected on Beacon Street, can you just imagine the other properties in the city of Boston? That concerns me.
Back to 296 Beacon Street, where the welders who sparked the fire were working. We told you the last inspection on the fire escape was done in 2004. As we reported Wednesday, that inspection was done by Giuseppe Falcone, who owned D&J Ironworks in Malden. Falcone is being sued by the owner of the building that burned down, but he denies having anything to do with the welding that day. No comment from the owner of 296 Beacon Street, which did not have the fire escape inspected for a decade. I'm Mike Bodette for Fox Undercover.